From Rogers. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Center fielder, Andrew
Popped him up.
McCutchen.
Number 8 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle.
High and deep to right center. Richard facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
A ball and no strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
McCutchen is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch.
Loaded. Gurriel.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and there are two away now. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0. Nola has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually hammered the other way to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The designated
Digging in.
Justice.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line to the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. This one is launched. Look at this, and that one is gone. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. This is skied into short left center. Gurriel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Fisher is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Here's Randall Grichuk, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Grichuk.
Ball 1. Grichuk Stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double.
He's been making it look really easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
And now Bryce Harper. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Realmuto at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McGuire is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Derek Fisher the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And there's one away.
The batter, number 11.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fouled away. Softly hit out to short. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw down to second. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and two now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he pops it up. Number 8 over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is pulled into right. Fisher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoak. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Justin.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Smoak is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Line drive to center field. Grichuk is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 8 is under it, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Number 10.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Reese McGuire is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
The right
You
fielder,
have to want to swing
20.
the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight
Fisher.
pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Derek Fisher. Popped him up. Dickerson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Well, that was certainly
Number
a tough
11.
play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Through 5. All even at 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting. Left field.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Sam Gaviglio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Phillies. Now at the plate, number 8. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Second baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail 3. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
At the plate, Bryce Harper in his career versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Hard liner to center field. Grichuk is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 7.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get deep.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies on top, 3-2. Now batting, Gene Segura. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Jay Bruce will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. In the dirt here.
Count is 1-2.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 4.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Scott Kingery comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Number 8, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in Derek Law enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And it's fouled away. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 17.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's set, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Back in standing. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez is there to make the catch, and the side is leading off the inning. Justin Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Blue Jays down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out in the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Tellez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.